Well, good morning. This is AJ's Green Topics, and today we're going to just do a little Q&A. I just want to just reach out and touch base with some people just to let me know what you think. Let's keep it clean. If you have any comments or questions, shoot them in the put them on the feed, and we'll be able to answer each other's questions. This is more of a spur of the moment video. I had time to go ahead and do this real quick, so that's why I'm doing this live feed. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Still trying to figure out how this thing works. So how you doing live with Keo? You said you'll be here soon. Thanks for joining. Hello, Garden Lady. Good to have you here. It's a live stream. It's like got time to do it. Right now work's kind of slow, so it's just a Q&A. Let's get to know each other. If you have any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I am not a doctor. I don't like to really get into politics, but we can talk about that a little bit. Like I said, I'm not here to influence people. I just want to just talk and just get to know each other. So Garden, how are the worms going for you? How's life treating you in general? Trying to get this thing to work. I'm still figuring out how all this super chat works. See, we have Garden Lady, the Garden Lady and Worms, and Life Adventures with Keo's heading over. Like I said, it's a Q&A, just to get to know each other. Okay. Hi, Life with Keo, Life Adventures in Keo. So you're on your lunch break. Well, thanks for stopping by. How long have you been working in the prison, Lady Garden? Why did you start your YouTube? Oh, 4 years, sweet. I don't know. One day my kids were just saying that, YouTube, you can make some money. And I was like, I don't believe that. And they're like, yeah, people make money off video games and this and that. I'm like, wow, I'm like, I don't have time to make 9 years on YouTube. Sweet. Good for you. Yeah, one day I said, let me just try and see what this is all about. Got my my camera out on my phone, started recording videos, and didn't know what to do. I kind of felt kind of dumb, but now the more I do it, the better I'm getting at it. So hopefully that answered your question. How long you been doing? What made you get started on YouTube? Adventures, like I said. Oh yeah, I can understand the prison life being pretty dangerous. So what's your Garden Lady? What's your goal for YouTube? You said you just want to do your job for now and then become monetized and be successful in life? Oh, okay. So you have 4 kids. No, I'm not using a ring light life adventure. I'm just using a regular, just natural sunlight outside. I got a window open. Yeah, Andrew, I know we got snow, but that's just how life is. I'm not a snow person, but I just got to be able just to roll with the punches. It's part of the 4 seasons. You choose where you live. I'd rather be in a state where there's no snow, just consistent. You know, the lowest it gets like 40, and I'm good with that in the winter. Yep, you're right about YouTube. Your kids are older, so you can do stuff like that. So, garden. What's the hardest part for you? Why do you think your channel's not like exploding like other YouTubers? But the thing about YouTube, you can't compare yourself to other people. You just have to be yourself, be unique, and just keep putting videos out because people are gonna like you and people are gonna hate you. That's just how life is, you know. So, what state do you live in, Garden Lady? So Garden Lady works in a prison, and I believe that's a tough life. It's a tough job. I mean, I give you respect for doing that job, but for me, that would definitely be a challenge, and I don't want to have to be in a place where I got to be on alert 24/7. So thank you for for working in our prisons and protecting the inmates and the citizens as well. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, once you start taking it seriously, things start to change. Oh, you're in Indiana. Cool. So you're in the Midwest as well. That's considered the Midwestern state, I'm guessing. You really don't know all my locations. Oh, you're in Tennessee? Sweet. Awesome. I've been through Tennessee. We like to drive to Florida a lot when we go on vacation, and we drive through Chattanooga and stuff like that. It's scary going through those. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's good to go to your garden and relax and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Iowa does have corn. But yeah, just driving through Tallahassee, not Tallahassee, but Chattanooga and stuff, those mountains are scary when you drive through it. I get like white knuckles and stuff. That's how windy and crazy the roads are. Morning, May. May's Homestead Chronicles. Good to have you here. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for believing in me to help you, May, on your worms and stuff. Hi, Grace. Yeah, like it with the worm stuff. I'm just learning, and what have learned is that you know the main thing is with worms, you don't overfeed them. You just give them some wet, moist bedding, and you don't have to mess with them all the time. Oh, sweet, a hiking trail. That's cool. Going, lady, a hiking trail behind your house. That's awesome. Yeah, but with worms, I don't know all the answers, and people have told me that some things they don't believe in. Well, my statements, I'm like, okay, that's fine, but 99.99% of things I say about worms, I know about. But the main thing is, like I said, is to just don't overfeed them. Make sure they have air. Don't put dairy products or meat in your worm bins. And just take care of your worms. 16 years composting worms, sweet. So, Garden Lady, do you sell your worms or any of that? Have you sold your worms, castings, your worm tea? Thank you, Life for Keto. Yeah, and that's the thing about me. I mean, I tell people on my channel, it's like I don't. Oh, sweet. Yep, worms are amazing. I haven't checked on mine in about 2 weeks. I'm just gonna wait. My goal right now is to allow them to migrate into middle of the bin because I'm going to harvest my castings next month. So that's my goal. So I'll be shooting a video within the next month, beginning of next month, on my worms and their progress. Cool. Yep. Yep. You don't have to keep looking at your worms. I know the first day you get them, you're like happy to see them, but they'll be fine. Leave them in the bin. Check on them about once a week. Try not to get like fruit flies and mites or whatever is in your bin. Hi, playing in my yard. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, like I said, this is just Q&A station channel, for today. It's just, I'm just thinking today would be a good time just to do a quick video. Well, thanks, May, Homestead Chronicles. Thank you, everyone, for, being part of my YouTube channel, So, a question for you guys. How did you find my YouTube channel? Was my channel, like, suggested with other worm bins? Or, yeah, you put dead rabbits and everything. That's right. If you have an outside worm bin, a composting bin, a huge pile, then you have access to put more things in it. But if it's a small bin like my tote, you don't want to put that in there. I live in Iowa. That's where I'm at right now. I've been all over the world. I lived in Okinawa, Japan, Texas, and all other states. So yeah, I've been right now in Iowa. This is usually growing up, being a military brat, I would move every 3 to 4 years, but I've been in Iowa for over 26 years now. It's the state I have lived in the longest. The thing I don't like about Iowa is just the winters. They get so stinking cold and they're long. Yeah, these winters get longer and longer. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So I was wondering how people find my channel. A lot of people say that they didn't know that I made YouTubes. Oh, you have 2 farms inside. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of people say they never knew I made YouTube channels. People that are seeing me around town. I said I'm just the type of person. I don't like to brag about stuff. I just do my job and go home. For me, when you start bragging about everything that you have, you lose me, and I just don't have interest in you because I truly believe you can have one thing one day and you can lose it all the next. Like a hurricane could come and destroy your house, tornadoes, you know what I mean? So that's why I always try to stay humble and not brag about it. But yeah, people asking about my YouTube channel. Yep, winter is about 10 months. Yeah, it's a long season, Andrew. But yeah, I'm just a humble guy. Like I said, I try to keep things real, try to be honest, share my opinion. I believe that you should be able to agree but disagree. Yeah, I believe the outside farm gets everything. It's probably a huge worm bin, a worm pile or something outside. Oh, sweet. What part of Japan? I lived in Okinawa, Japan. So I just want to say konnichiwa, Ohio gozaimasu. I know a little bit of Japanese, but not a lot. It's been a while. But I loved living in Okinawa, Japan. That was a nice country. I was young and I really liked that. And the thing I would do more when I was in Okinawa, Japan, we would boogie board. We'd be at the seawall basically all day just boogie boarding, and I just love being out in the water, being out in the ocean. So let me go back and check and see if I missed anything because I'm still trying to figure this chat stuff out. See if I missed anything. So garden late, how long does it take for like carcasses like rabbits and stuff to decompose in your worm farm? Playing in my yard. You're new. I don't know you yet, but what type of content do you make on your YouTube channel, and how long have you been on YouTube? Okay, it's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to hear your son's in the army. Thank him for serving our country. I was in the Army for 8 years as well, and I know that depends on what job you're in, you have a good chance to go into to combat. So I wish him the best with his journey. Okay. So it takes about summer. So what I'm reading, if I'm right, Garden Lady, is that hold on. Okay, that's cool. That's cool about your son, you know. Your son's a teacher. We need to make illegal truck modifications legal again. Well, they're thinking about definitely getting rid of some stuff. They're trying to make everything go green, you know, trying to make cars become electric and stuff. He just started his second term. Sweet. Awesome. Well, good for your son. It's good to hear. Okay, thank you, May, for letting me know that I could have been in a recommended. Got to roll that coal, yeah. You're on the wrong channel, AJ. AJ, Andrew. I'm against rolling coal. I'm more like trying to be green. Yeah, who cares about the environment? Yeah, you don't think about that. You get cancer or something, you'll change your mindset. Yeah, roll coal, all that stuff. No, not to get in politicals and to politics, but Joe Biden was even. I heard him say a comment that he would something about he was into composting. I was like, oh my gosh, that's great news when I hear about someone. What's your opinion on Tesla? I can't afford one right now, so I don't have no opinion. You know, for me, to Tesla to me, it's just a car. You know, they all do their own thing. I have totes. I have a my worm farm is totes. I never invested into the worm tower or any of that because I'm like I don't like to spend a lot of money on something if I don't know if I'm going to be successful at it. And I noticed with the totes, I have lost worms the first time I done it because I had them outside. I've seen the tote. Yeah, I have totes. Yeah, and like I said, with the first time I got worms, I lost them all. They got froze to death. Yeah, I wish we all would compost. No, you don't get a free T-shirt for Christmas, Andrew. But yeah, like I said, I'm all about going green. Yeah, but that's the thing. I like, that's my goal with life is to try to educate people to try to help eliminate, reduce, recycle our waste. Am I perfect? No. Sometimes I have a pop bottle because at work, I might have forgot my bottle, but I try to keep using the same bottle over. You know, I try to recycle all my trash. I try to. My thing is compost. If my worms aren't composting my food scraps, I definitely have a composting bin. So I do reuse the food scraps. And the thing about the recycling and all that with the world, it's a challenge. But yeah, if it just starts off with just one thing at a time, just getting your food scraps from your work if you can, and bringing them home to your worms. Let them eat your worms. I mean, eat your worms. Eat your the food scraps. Try to reduce waste because we are a wasteful generation. We waste so much food and all that stuff. And why should you have to buy fertilizer when your worms make the best castings whatsoever? Okay, I had them outside too. Okay, let's see. Yep, go green, go green. That's the thing about, like I said, that's why I picked out the name AJ's Green Topics. It was my boys helped me because I didn't know what name I should give my channel. It's like, as long as my name's in it, you kind of want to have your name in it so people remember who you are. And we were searching around, and AJ's Green Topics came up, and That sounds like a plan because with that I can go from, hey, thank you. Yeah, amen to the castings. But the thing I like about my channel, like I've said in other videos, is that AJ's Green Topics, I can go from all types of things. I can go to gardening, money, composting. I was told I could not raise European nightcrawlers in a worm tower because they go deep. So one day I put them in there and I have managed to raise them and breed them in a tower. So you can put European nightcrawlers in a tower. Well, the thing I like about you garden lady is that you tried it for yourself to see if that was correct, and you proved that that is false from what I'm reading. So that goes to show you can't go by what you hear from everyone else. You have to actually try things for yourself to see if they work. So what I read is if you have a worm tower, you're able to put night crawlers in it as well, and they will succeed in there. European night crawlers. So yeah, I was told in general that it's not the basic just European night crawlers that burrow. I hear it's more like the earthworms. Because earthworms are a completely different species of the worm phylum, and yeah, they're more they. I hear the earthworms are the ones that burrow deep and stuff like that, and they help your soil, and that's what irrigates the soil and stuff for the farmers and gardeners. So thanks for sharing that feedback with the worm tower. And like I said, the lady garden said that you can put Europeans in a worm tower or a 360, and they will work. Well, sweet. Thanks for that because I didn't know. So that's something I definitely have learned today, that not just red wigglers will survive in that, but your European night crawlers as well. Yeah, you had to try. That's good. Yeah, if you didn't try, you would have been like everyone else and just believe what you heard. So thank you. Euros for President 2020. Euros. Oh my goodness. Made Chronicles, thank you once again for stopping by and asking me, my feedback, and I appreciate that. And I went to watch another video, and I told the guy that the composting tumbler would probably kill his worms if it got too hot. Yeah, manual cars are good, Yeah, but a lot of people wouldn't be able to drive manual cars because we're so used to driving automatics. But yeah, like I said, just had a brain fart. But yeah, like, oh yeah, the composting tumbler. You don't want to put your worms in a composting tumbler because it gets hot and your worms will not have room to escape. And I left that on the guy's in his comment box and said, thank you for the feedback. Do they migrate up? So what's the thing about avocados? Break that down to me because I don't really know much about avocados. Playing in my yard. What's the thing about avocados? And on that note, too, I was talking about that composting tumbler. The thing I like about the guy, he replied and said, thank you for your feedback, and yeah, they taste nasty. Yeah, I'm glad he actually listened to what I said, and he's gonna change up his worm bin concept because yeah, I hate to lose worms, and I hate for you to lose worms because starting out they're expensive. You made I made my own cleaning products for years. Well, yeah, that's definitely good to be able to go green. There's things to make natural organic weed and feed for our weed killer for plants or for weeds, and You know, you use some dish soap, some salt, some Epsom salt. I think it's vinegar. I think that's the three things to kill weeds. Okay, I got to go back and look at the comment. I was told that they wouldn't grow here. I was told they wouldn't grow, but I started multiple from seeds. Okay. Well, good luck with the avocado stuff. That's something new. Get back to work. Thank you for stopping by, Garden Lady. You have a great day. You know, appreciate you and keep in touch. I'll be looking at some of your other videos. I use a bathtub for red wigglers. Have been one of the best decisions I made for my worms. Keep soil shallow and easy maintenance. Yeah, that's right. Red wigglers, they stay pretty, they don't go deep. They stay more to the top. And yeah, that's what makes them different from European nightcrawlers. Yep, that's what I heard too. When it comes to May about the worms, yeah, I heard also that you should feed them 1 to 2 inches deep, and because like Plank said that oh May, okay. See you later, Garden Lady. Thanks again for stopping by. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Stay healthy. A bus tub or a bathtub? What's a bus tub? I don't know what a bus tub is. That's something new. You got to break it down to me. Thank you, Garden Lady. I appreciate you for the comment, the compliment as well. Be safe. Stay healthy. If you guys have not already, get out and vote. Vote for who you like. Like I said, I don't want to tell you who to vote for vote for who you like. It's kind of crazy how if you vote for anyone, someone's always attacking you for who you vote for. I'm like, it's your right. Vote for who you want. It's no one else's business who you vote for. Technically, I wish we would not even have to have signs out. You know, no one knew who you were. You'd just be private. But now everyone's got the biggest signs and all that stuff. So like I said, get out and vote. Okay, so May's Chronicles will go down further if they're hungry enough. I believe it. If you're gonna eat, if you're hungry, you're gonna do a lot to survive. So yeah, I did an interview with a friend. His name was James, and we're talking about. He was talking about like when you can't shred paper. He was saying that, excuse me, worms would red wigglers would eat newspaper faster than they would. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I know. Oh, the bus tubs. Okay, got you now. Okay, that's sweet. Yeah, Jesus 2020. We need Jesus bad. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, he's Jesus 2020. But yeah, with the shredded and the newspaper, I heard that if it's regular like paper, white paper like bills, worms will eat the newspaper quicker than they will eat the regular bills and stuff. So that's what James said when we did an interview. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But it goes to show you that the worms will still eat the regular bills. So throw them bills in there, shred them up, let the worms eat those bills. So if you have any questions, let's shoot them out. Let's ask questions, Q&A, you know. Let me just see if I missed anything real quick. Well, I don't want to waste your time. I just want to say, thanks for stopping by for the Q&A. I just want to say the worm farm uses shredded newspaper and wet it sometimes. The sweet lit old lady took me. The sweet little old lady took me on a quick tour. That's sweet that you learned something about the worm farm 360. But I'm gonna come and check your channel out. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back and check your channel out, playing it in my yard. Look them up, playing in my yard. Andrew, you be safe. Peace out. Get that degree. Good luck with your college career. I mean, yeah, your college career and stuff. So you take care of yourself. Well, I just want to say, I appreciate you guys stopping by, supporting me, being part of my YouTube channel, my community. I'll keep putting videos out. If I can help you with anything, please reach out and ask me questions. I don't know the answer to everything, but I can always find out through other worm farmers. Appreciate it. But I just want to say, thank you all for your time. Stay safe, healthy, get out and vote, wear a mask if it's required. Take care of yourself because life's short. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you're not a content producer. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. So I apologize. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you can't really hear what people are saying and you got to go back and read. So sorry if I read that wrong. But I just want to say thanks for being part of my channel. Like the videos, share them if you're getting like some great feedback. Stay healthy, get out and vote, love one another, pray for your country, pray for your enemies, pray for your friends. So I'm going to end the live stream. But as usual, I always say, have a great day. Bye.